Dun-dun-dun.
All right, everyone, stand by for Act 1. Note for the cast, the real dog is still missing. We need to find it before his entrance.
Leave it! Oh, just leave it! We haven't got time! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Comedy Polytechnics Drama Society Spring production of The Murder at Havisham Manor. I would like to personally welcome you to what will be my directorial debut, and my first production as the head of the Drama Society. Finally, we managed to stage a play as it should be, and cast it rather exceptionally well, alongside our society's incurable fixation on murder mysteries, alongside problems we've experienced before. So without any further ado, put your hands together, or not yet, for The Murder at Havisham Manor.
Charlie, you in there? Oh, come along now, Charlie. You've been there for hours now. I'd say you're scared about the wedding. Oh, come on, Charlie. Damn it, he's locked the door. Hand me those keys, Perkins.
Here they are, Mr. Collymore.
Let's get this door open. I said, let's get this door open. There we are, we're in. What's this? Charles? Unconscious?
Asleep, surely.
Damn, Perkins, I hope so.
I'll take his pulse.
Could someone like Charles disappear like this?
Sir, he is dead!
Dead? Damn it, Perkins, he can't be. He's my closest friend.
He's not breathing, sir, and there's no hint of a heartbeat.
I'm dumbfounded. He was right as rain an hour ago.
He was fit as a fiddle. He can't be dead.
Of course he's dead. He's been murdered! Good God, where's Florence?
In the dining room, sir. Shall I fetch her? But she's bound to have one of her hysterical episodes, sir.
Get everyone in here.
Right.
Oh, what a horror!
Lunch to dining room. Miss Collymore Cecil, come quick. There's been a murder. But why on earth would anyone murder Charles Havisham? He was generous, kind, a true philanthropist.
Mr. Havisham was murdered in this very room, on this very day, in this very room.
Shall I telephone the police?
No, they wouldn't make it out here for hours in this snowstorm. I'll telephone Inspector Carter. Perkins, how about you hand me the receiver? Thank you, Perkins. Good evening. Inspector Carter, please. Damn it, I don't care about the weather, all right? Charles Haversham's been murdered, for Christ's sake. Thank you. He's on his way.
Very good, sir. And what shall I do?
Lock every door, man.
Right.
Or a soul be to Havisham Manor until this killer is found.
Charlie, no. I can't believe what I'm seeing. His skin is cold to the touch. Unhand me, you controlling brute.
You're becoming hysterical. Here, take some of your pills.
No, Tom, no more of those ghastly pills.
I said take your pills, Florence.
It's revolting, Thomas.
Take your pills, girl.
You're an animal, Thomas. I'm like a beautiful bird trapped in a gilded cage.
Well, what is it? Brother, Dave, it can't be.
Calm yourself, Cecil. Perkins, hold this man a stiff drink, will you?
Right, where is it?
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right.
Oh my God, he's drunk the whole bottle. There's not a drop left.
There'll be another in the cabinet.
Right, sir.
But who on earth would kill Charles Haversham? It's more than my nerves can take.
It's madness. Who would kill him?
Hysterical. It's more than I can take. I'm becoming Charles.
Perkins, will you hurry up and pour this man a stiff drink, for God's sakes?
That's the best scotch I've ever had.
Here, have another.
Make it a double.
Oh, my Charles, my Charles. I can't bear it.
Another scotch. Sir. No! Yes.
Oh, I can't believe poor Charlie was sat up here drinking when he was supposed to be downstairs with us.
My brother wasn't always as happy as he led people to believe. Underneath that, he was always hiding a deep sense of melancholy. It was definitely suicide. It's true. His smile was often a facade. But Mr. Havisham, it's murder. Murder in the first degree. Nonsense! Nonsense! The man was paranoid and I can prove it. Perkins, hand me his journal from the mantelpiece. Why, look at that last entry. I fear Florence does not love me. The night of our engagement party, despair engulfs my soul.
But I love Charles with all my heart. Oh, I don't know how I'll ever get over this.
No need to squabble now that the inspector has arrived.
Oh, thank heavens he's...
No need to squabble now that the inspector has arrived.
What a terrible snowstorm! Good evening, I'm Inspector Carter. This must be Charles Havisham. I take it everyone has gathered in here. Are any of you the deceased immediate? I'm his brother, Cecil Havisham.
I'm Florence Collingwood, his fiancée. Tonight was our engagement party.
What a damn sad thing. I take it everyone has gathered in here.
Yes, the only other member of staff is Arthur. I saw him and his dog Winston leaving hours ago.
Stiff drink, I see. You? Have you bought everyone a... Of course, Let's raise a glass to Charles.
Charles!
Charles! Forgive me, the sooner I begin my business, the sooner we get to the bottom of this ghastly business. Then lock all the doors and prepare this room. I'll be conducting inquiries in here afterwards. Could be a number of things. Suffocation, strangulation, poison. I wouldn't like to say much before examining the body. If you'd be so kind to bring the body upstairs so I can examine it.
Thank you, Inspector. This is all more than I can bear.
Try not to think about it. As soon as I'm finished upstairs examining upstairs, I'll speak to you individually. I'll return presently. Thank God. Thank God they've gone.
Good Lord, this body weighs a ton.
Set the body down there.
Such a pain, countenance.
My back. Ugh.
I need you to pull yourself together and have me brush his belongings for fingerprints.
All right.
Check his pockets, Thomas.
What was that? I could have sworn I just saw him breathing.
Nonsense, Collymore. This man is dead.
He's cold and lifeless.
All right. Whatever you say.
Thank you, gentlemen. Now take the body downstairs for the coroner to collect in the morning. And Collymore, perhaps you could get me my pencil and notebook from downstairs.
Naturally.
Florence, come closer.
Oh, Cecil, you are the bane of my...
What on earth is going on in here?
Oh, don't be a prig, Thomas. I felt flustered. Cecil was only cooling my brow.
Just cooling her brow.
Very well. If you'll excuse me, I have the pencil.
Now that he's gone.
Oh, don't just stand there.
Sorry to disturb you, Miss Collymore. I've come to collect the key.
There by the telephone, Perkins.
Of course.
Do you think he suspects us?
Oh, I don't care what he thinks. Enough words. Take me.
You know what? I actually forgot the pencil. What in God's name?
I was about to faint. Cecil caught me.
I don't appreciate you hitting on my sister there, Cecil.
You ought to take better care of her then.
Oh, I haven't the time for this. I have to grab the notebook.
Blasted interruptions.
Oh, enough words. I'm overcome. I said I'm overcome.
Miss Collymore, I hope I'm not interrupting your tender reverie.
Of course not.
Dennis. Oh, be quick with it.
Not so fast.
I'm Sorry to have kept you all waiting. Our interviews can proceed. Perkins,
Yes,
if you'd be so kind to give us a moment's privacy. How are you feeling, Perkins?
a little shaken, sir, but I'll be fine.
You were close with Charles Havisham.
Yes, sir, very close.
I met him once briefly at the local police station.
Oh, really?
He came in as a consultant on a fraud case I was working on. And I've enjoyed your time here.
Sir, I feel that in my time working at Havisham Manor, I have been seen not only as a butler, but as a friend and a confident. If that's all, sir, I will be in my quarters.
Send in Florence Collymore.
Naturally.
Which way are you going, Perkins? Don't ask too much of me, Inspector. I feel fragile as glass.
At last, Collymore, you found me my pencil
A pencil indeed.
and my notebook.
Hard to find.
I knew I kept them somewhere. Don't fret, Miss Collymore. My questions will be brief.
When you love someone, Inspector, there's no such thing as rushing.
Did you ever think you were rushing into this marriage?
Well, why wouldn't I love him?
Did you love him then?
I wasn't having an affair. Don't raise your voice at me, Inspector.
You were having an affair!
Don't tell me to calm down.
Calm down, Miss Collymore.
What letter?
I'll tell you which letter. The one addressed to Cecil. Written in your hand, declaring your love for him. And now the thought of marrying Charles repulsed you.
Charles read it? Then it was suicide.
Or murder, conceived by yourself and Cecil.
How dare you, Inspector? How absolutely dare you? You beast! You will be sorry for all...
Florence, calm down. Stop shouting. You're hysterical. Snap out of it. Florence, where are you going?
I'll go fetch her back.
I apologize for that, Inspector. She's badly shaken. We all are. 11 o'clock already. You and your brother, did you get along well? It was no secret that our father cared for Charles more than myself. I see. Is this your father in the portrait, is it not? It is. He looks a bit of Charles. Charles patronized and embarrassed me. He always thought he knew best. And father always took his side. Is that far from the ideal brother? Yes, but if you're suggesting that I had anything to do with my brother's murder, you're mistaken! It's a dark night, Cecil. You can barely make out the trees. What are you saying, Inspector? I'm saying that tonight would be the perfect night to murder your brother. Well, bravo! You found out about Florence tonight, but it proves nothing! I'll have to follow more than one line of inquiry to get to the bottom of this. Fetch Thomas Collymore. That's strange. There's something underneath these cushions. A ledger with Charles' initials on it. What's inside? Notes, bills, the last testament and Havisham Manor, dated only today. I, Charles Havisham, thereby made my last will and testament to leave Havisham Manor, my money, and all of it contents to one. Good Lord! I'll return presently from the study. Ding, 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 ding. Hello? It's for you, Collymore.
Who the devil is it?
Your accountants, Collymore. Oh, hurry up, for God's sake. I can't hold this any longer.
Yes, good evening. My account. Recent discrepancies. What are you talking about? £9,000? Stolen from my private savings? No, you're kidding. It's a joke, isn't it? It's a joke. What? Call just get going.
What a ghastly business. First Florence, then this financial ruin. This day couldn't get any worse.
Something fishy about you, Cecil. How about you spit it out?
Well, Florence and I are having an affair.
That's it. Get ready for the duel of your life.
What? No.
Yes. You heard me.
No, you can't, no, please, no.
Gunshots! In the library! It's the ghost Clay, Collymore!
There's a madman on the loose with a gun.
Where's Miss Collymore?
Florence, get in here. It's not safe. Florence, get in here. I said it's not safe.
Thomas, I'm frightened.
You're safe with me. Stay here.
It's Cecil. He's get Charles seven mad by his lust for you, and how he knows they found him. I can't bear it. Cecil would never do such a thing.
The worst night I've seen in 88 years of service!
Good Lord! Cecil's dead!
Good job!
Time of death, 4:45. Oh, Inspector, my fiancée and my lover killed on the same eve.
Are you sure you don't need to lie down?
Oh, not more pills.
Yeah, just mints, for God's sake.
Oh, that's lovely. Now tell me, is there anyone else on this grounds other than us?
Well, after the groundskeeper goes on home on weekends and takes his dog Winston with him, the only other person left is Perkins, of course.
I'm the only one with the master key, and
Hold this.
as soon as I arrive.
Then who could it possibly be?
That's a good question.
And one we need to answer quickly if we're getting out of this house alive. It's one of you! This is a disaster. Blackout, tabs playing, music?
Hello. I'm sorry to interrupt. She's still unconscious and we're yet to find the dog.
When will all this be over? It's over where? Cecil! Quick! Your brother's dead!
I'm already at midnight.
Of course not, but that's what the inspector will believe. There you are, Collymore. It was lying on the table, muzzle warm, barrel still smoking.
Well, I was down in the kitchen fetching my sister some refreshments when, God damn it, line! Hurry up, come on. Do your play here, good things.
I don't know what page we're on, Nick.
I don't know what page you're on, mate.
Don't play the fool with me, Thomas. You shot Cecil.
No!
What was that?
Our engagement party.
Arthur, what are you doing here at this time of night?
Me and Winston got caught in the storm, so we couldn't make it home on time.
Oh, Arthur, you wouldn't believe what a terrible night this night has been.
Really?
Arthur, Mr. Hamersham was murdered tonight.
Heavens!
And not only that, his brother Cecil was also killed.
Double heavens!
Yes.
A little earlier, I stumbled upon a newly drafted draft of Charles's will.
Oh, who could he possibly change the beneficiaries?
A mysterious figure in the bushes. I went over to investigate, but by the time my old legs got me there, they disappeared. But Winston found this!
A handkerchief.
A handkerchief with a distinctive scent.
Cyanide.
Precisely, cyanide, monogrammed with the initials C and FC.
Quiet, Winston. Florence, Cornwall.
You have said he's a beneficiary too?
It's Perkins! Good Lord, the butler! And anyone, why would it be Perkins, though?
Arthur, so what you mean to say is that Miss Collymore killed her own fiancé?
It could be indeed.
Me? The murderer? How dare you!
Perkins!
Oh, Inspector! My goodness, you're here! I've been accused of the most dreadful things!
Arthur, I presume.
No!
I'm sorry, Inspector. I don't know what's going on with Winston. I'm the longest serving member of staff at Havisham Manor.
90 years!
9.
99 years!
99 years. What a dedicated man. Indeed. I was informed you left at 6 o'clock the night 2 men were murdered here.
Arthur here became trapped in the snowstorm and couldn't make it home.
On the contrary, Inspector, I have discovered a dew that will dose the case. A handkerchief. A handkerchief?
Monogram?
Monogram. And stained with cyanide as if used to conceal a bottle. Dropped on the ground to this very room so someone could poison Charles.
Inspector, there's something about this handkerchief that you have not yet detected.
What is it, Perkins?
It bears initials. The initials F.C.
Florence Collymore.
How can you? Me?
Damning evidence, Miss Collymore.
Inspector, I declare not guilty. I am no
I'm no murderer!
That's not true.
It is true, Inspector.
Very well. We shall examine Charles's body for cyanide poisoning.
Oh, Arthur, you have said before how radiant I look when walking across the grounds.
Please, Miss Collymore, I am but a simple gardener.
Oh, how dare you, Arthur!
Later.
Go again.
Don't deny how you feel, Arthur.
Oh yes, of course not.
What on earth's going on here?
Here's Collymore in Arthur's arms.
A second affair.
Florence, you've changed.
Your wild accusations have driven me to this.
You're right, criminal, Miss Collymore.
I am not, Inspector.
I suggest you all calm down. But wait! The figure I saw earlier this evening was of a man. Of course it was to frame Florence. Cecil and her had plausible motives, but not the real motive. A little earlier, I stumbled across a newly drafted will of Charles Havisham, changing the beneficiary to Perkins.
This is all a mistake!
Come in, Thomas. Save your bleeding so dark. Police station.
What's happened? I must have fainted. Chris, my
delicate constitution.
I know who killed Charles, and it wasn't me!
Then who?
It was Inspector Carter! You did it because Charles knew about the police money you were embezzling.
You can't prove it.
You say you had had several rendezvous with Charles at the local police station. You were perpetrator.
Confound it. I will.
Not so fast, Inspector.
Sir?
Sir!
Charlie, I thought you were dead.
How is this possible? It's not true.
Oh, I'm afraid it is. I simply did drink the poisoned sherry you left out for me.
Oh, Charlie, this is all so much more than I can bear.
Ever since we last spoke at the police station, Ruslevi thought I was on to you. You've been hiding in the ground ever since this afternoon.
It was you who I saw earlier this evening.
But what about the initials monogrammed on the handkerchief?
Perhaps you should ask Inspector Carter.
The same
initials. You damn crafty! You damn crafty devil!
But Perkins here is as innocent as I am. Send a wire to the local police station and get my envelope.
Yes, sir. Quickly, Collimore. We shall escape at the evening. Collimore, you were on this as well?
I forgot those.
The paper!
I won't let you go anywhere. Push him aside, Collimore. You don't want to spend the rest of your life in prison.
I feel so ashamed. Mine?
As for Caesar,
As for Cecil, it was more of a crime of passion. That's all.
But why?
It was all because of my good old friend Charles here. I knew he would have died. As for the fact that he didn't drink the poisoned sherry.
Quickly, Collimore. We can still escape. No. You're not escaping anywhere. No.
Perkins, escort my fiancé downstairs. I shall have a word with Thomas in private.
Get out of here, get out.
Oh, Charlie, I can't believe it. I'll be yours all over again.
Take back a woman who's betrayed me? Never.
But Charlie, you're all that I have. Never again shall I feel another's embrace. Never again shall I feel your delicate embrace.
That will be the police for you two. Perkins, let them in.
Yes, sir!
This has been the worst night of all of our lives.
Not when you are probably your embezzlement scheme. The inspector withdrew £9,000 from your account, and alongside is one-way ticket to Dover. It's time to open your case, Inspector.
The bottle of cyanide. Thomas Collimore's £9,000.
My money!
And of course my one-way ticket to Dover. Oh, how clever is Hercule Poirot, Charles Havisham.
The officers are waiting in the hall, sir! The officers are waiting in the hall, sir.
Perkins, escort my fiancé downstairs. I can have a word with Thomas in private.
This is the worst night of my life.
Shut up.
Charles, I found my nose and threads.
Thomas, there's a glass of sherry by the telephone.
I'll have some. That was nice.
One last thing. Tell me, Thomas.
Anything, Charlie, I'll tell no more lies, I promise you that one.
The glass of poison sherry the inspector left out for me. What is about thy liver?
Well, I don't know. Blind? Come on, hurry up.
Just fall down and die.
Just fall down in that. How dare you? I'm a big man. My name is Thomas Collymore. I'm a man of character, and I will not die.
Oh, how I wish it could have ended differently. When men allow their conscience to be governed by avarice. When men allow their conscience to be governed by avarice, then death and destruction shall prevail. Murdered, almost murdered by my brother. Almost murdered by my oldest friend. Betrayed by my fiancée. Let us hope that we never again see a murder at the Haversham Manor.
Thank you so much for joining us for the annual English Play 2025. Although it did not go as expected, I hope you all enjoyed my directorial debut. I would like to call upon stage our not so lovely cast. Daud Asif as Charles Havisham Malik. Malik Haider as Cecil Havisham, an actor. Salah Hassan as Sandra Polymore. Hassan Rana as Thomas Collymore. Sajil Vera as Neil. Nail Ahmed Sheikh as Perkins the Butler. Sheria Qureshi as Trevor. And now I would like to invite my General Secretary, Sami Ahmed, to announce the crew.
The producer, Raif Hazanullah Khan, followed by the assistant producer, Ayan Ali Zaid. Assistant director, Ziadi Khan, and head of sounds, Ali Ahmed Chaudhry, and head of lights, Rahul Khan. These are come on stage.
We find family in the hushed moments backstage, when shared nerves bind us closer than forgotten lines and cues. In the countless rehearsals, the chilling frustration as we master each scene or improvise. The silence between lines, counting for each mistake we made and overcoming it, represent to you a culmination of our society's combined efforts. We cannot express in words our boundless gratitude to our staff advisors, Ma'am Anila Salman and Ma'am Amna Shizad, who we will now request to come up on stage. A very special thank you to Ma'am Sara and the Arts Department, particularly Ma'am Sara, Ma'am Kurat, Amin Saab and his team for their unwavering dedication in making our vision come to life. We'd like to also thank Ma'am Amna Kamran and the Bursar for their unwavering support. Our carpenter team, makeup team, lights and sound crew, gardens and grounds, our sanitation department, works department, security without whom we couldn't make it so far. Finally, we invite the Honorable Chief Guest, Sir Turab Hussain, the Principal of Aitchison College, and the Guest of Honor, critically acclaimed Director and Producer of Lal Kabutar and the Clown, which went on to win Best Short Film in London Indian Film Fest. Kamil Chima to address the audience.
Well, what can you say after such a wonderful performance? Super good. Comedies are always very difficult to do, and very well done to the entire crew, the faculty, and of course the marvelous, talented actors. Job well done. Really enjoyed ourselves today. Yesterday I saw a play by junior school, upper primary, and it was also magnificent, so much talent. I think we should have a proper theatre and drama club here, all the way from junior school to senior school. There's so much talent here, mashallah. So, thank you very much, everyone. Now, Kamil, you want to come and talk about?
Take over your mic. Assalamu alaikum, my name is Kamil Chima. I am an alum of Aitchison, but more specifically of the Dramatics Club at Aitchison. So it's been a great honor to be here, and you guys have put on an excellent play. It was laugh out loud funny, it was absurdist. I like that you took it there, and I love the fake papers that were and fake props that were constantly used. Filmmaking, theatre, these are all collaborative art forms. When you're making a painting, all you need is a canvas and one person, but this really requires a team, it requires a village, and I think it makes for a great learning experience. Every single member of your team, from the ground staff to those who were behind the stage, those who were creating the stage, a big, big, big round of applause for everyone that went into this. Thank you so much.
Again, a big round of applause for the marvelous, talented actors and the people behind the scenes.
One thing we missed out is an important cast member, which is the dog.
So we found the dog Laika, and thank you for being a wonderful audience. Ciao and good night. We will request Ma'am Amna Kamran to come up on stage to take a picture with our cast.
बड़े हो गए